Hello, lovely YouTubers. Making another video on the Triton build series. The car is finally out of the garage. As you've seen in my previous videos, we painted it, done some fairly significant work on the engine. Just took it out yesterday and just parked it out there. And the engine was running good, so we replaced the injectors. It's running good, but as soon as you put it to the gears, the engine just starts to slow down, and the gears are not shifting that well as well. So might have to take it to a mechanic, might need a new gearbox. So that's the status of the car. So we got this tub which came with the car because we put a pearl coat to the paint. We need to follow this to the tub as well. So just thought I'll do a bit of video series with Echo. It has been raining here quite a lot. I got dust, buddy. So it's been raining here quite a lot in Melbourne. So dog's been covered with mud every time we go on running, and his bed's just looks quite horrible, just from mud. The area we're living here, it's quite a significant development happening here. So there's a lot of a lot of houses getting built, roads getting built. So the nature strips, the footpaths aren't that clean like other established suburbs. So yeah, unfortunately, when you come back from a run, the dog's covered with mud every time it rains. And my shoes, I had to wash my shoes too. Anyway, get into the topics. Just thought I'll do a video series on how to paint how I painted the car in the previous videos. They just because it was the first time I'd done it, just a bit of trial and error, and now I can put everything together in the tub. So it's kind of good way to do this. Someone there, Echo? Anyway, so what we have been doing with the where's my pen? Echo. We need to get ourselves a bit organized when we talk. There they are. So what I've done in the car, so I think I've done a bit of video like this in one of the previous. So if that's a panel, so initially step one was I just scuffed it with 320 400 grit sandpaper, and then I put 2 coats of epoxy primer and then I did the bodywork filler, and then I just scuffed it with 400, and then put 2 coats of single stage white 2K. Step 5, and at the same day I put another, so that's day, so if that's day one, let's do it here, day 1, and that's probably day 2, 3, and day 4, and that's 6 is your clear 2-pack plus your pearl. So these 2 are day 4, and then day 5 I just sanded with about 500 or 600, and then paint another 1x clear. Day 5. So hope it makes sense. So yeah. So I just thought that's how I did it, and then once it's all done, you just do another. So that's your stage 6, 7, 8 step is your color sand, which I did with and then followed with a buff with 3M step 2. Yeah, so that's your day 5. Day, make it 6, but there was a bit of a gap between. I think I left about 2 days, but literally about 6 days of work, a week's work. That's when you do it slowly, taking your time. So I just thought I'll do a bit of series on how this has been applied into the tub. So initially I went and wiped the whole car with grease and wax remover, which is that one there, sprayed into a bottle, cleaned it, and washed it with window cleaner before I did the sanding, because I watched a few videos when you do the sanding with the machine, with the orbital sanders, Makitas. I'll show you. If you got a bit of grease, it could actually spread along. So better to get it off in the initial. That way you don't contaminate. So let's do a bit of video series. These are the main tools I've been using to do the sanding. I've got 2 Makita random orbital sanders. They've been great. So 320 grit and 400 grit Velcro sanding. Attach the vacuum onto the back. If you get the vacuum attached, you don't get that much dust. Head dust. This tool has been awesome. So these 2, I bought another one. So that's a genuine Makita, and that is like a fake one on eBay. They both work well. I'll show you that one too. There's that one. The battery goes in an angle. They're both brushless. Let's do. You got to press that button and then press this red button. Mask. Should put the fan on. No, stay back here till the things settle down. Go back. Don't breathe any dust. So those 2 tools have been good, and also that I've been loving this one because these ones can dig in a little bit and take a bit of paint to the metal or the zinc coating, whereas this one doesn't happen. It doesn't. It's quite. to do getting this sanding done. As if I did with the orbital one, they would have dig in and taken a fair bit of material up to the metal. Whereas that one just really good bit to do the color sand, the final sanding before the final coat. You can just quickly go and scuff it with 600. So the main three tools I've been using. As you guys seen in one of my previous videos, I invented this. I didn't want to buy the expensive DuraBlock sanding block, so I just thought of inventing this my own DuraBlock thing. So as you can see, you can actually get a curve to sand like that. So I done so that's a bit of aluminium channel, 25 by 25 by Bunnings. I made a few little shapes with them. That's been my favorite one, that little one. So what I'll do is at the end I'll just go and get these inside bits with that. I'm gonna tape. I don't want to put any paint on these ones. I'll just only want to paint. Let's go through that. Take areas I couldn't get in with the cordless sanders, and yeah, finish it off. Yeah, I just thought I'll make a video how it was done, and it'll be good. Like when I look back, I can have a look. And if I ever do another project, because this has been my first painting job, and I don't think I'll do one for a long time, unless I help a friend or someone. So it'll be a good little memory to keep and help someone else at the same time. So with the 3M, I've done this a video as well in one of my previous one. There's 3 different steps. 3M with the color sanding products. There's 3. So it's step 1, step 2, and step 3. Step 1 is a compound with got harsh particles in it. I think it's called some oxide, cadmium oxide or something like that. So, and then that one has got little particles. Step 3 got like even smaller. So as you put that and apply that compound into the buffing pad and cut it, it cuts more, it leaves more scratches, and a little bit of scratches there, and then hardly any. So that's your step 1, 2, and 3. It costs about, for the whole 3, about $250 to $300. But I've been mainly using that one, and it works quite well. I don't know whether I'm doing it wrong but when I look at my car, I couldn't even see any marks in it, just using the step 2, 3M. Alright guys, so I'll keep sanding, get the vacuum on. It's going to be quite loud, and get this done. Probably another 1 hour's work and we're done, and we'll go for a run. Hey, we didn't go for a run yesterday, it was raining. We'll go for a run today. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Until next one, take care.